Which one is it?
Front tire.
Okay. Alright.
You have to jack it up as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I have all that. Somebody swapped one out on you, I guess.
Oh, did they?
It's a different one.
Busted.
No, what they give you is Tonka toys, you know?
I know, I was jumping.
Yeah. No, you can strip the lugs and...
More than likely. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was worried about.
So...
Let me see. Hold it. And all of this is beige on the wood.
Alright, I got the right size one. So... Now I just gotta get the jack. Ooh, what'd you hit?
What side is that? It's funny on the side. I can't
Oh.
see the hill there.
Yeah,
And the woman on the other side's got to my side.
yeah. Alright, I'll get the jack and then we'll get it. And then I'll check the tire pressure on the spare. You know if you have a plug in the trunk for like a cigarette lighter?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've also got one of those.
Okay. If you could plug that in so I can check the... Here comes another one.
I was sitting in the car and I shit.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Now this one takes 60, unlike the normal ones that take like 30.
Yeah?
Just so.
60, oh.
Yeah, a lot of people see it on my thing. Like, what are you doing?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it tells you right there. See?
Oh, 60.
And it also tells you on the frame of the
Another car, yeah.
inside the car. So you don't get scared and think that
You blow up my tire.
yeah.
Well, I suppose it's such a skinny, stupid thing.
Yeah. Well, you know the bicycle tires take mine took 70 something. A mountain bike tire.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah. I was very surprised too.
Yeah, that isn't a surprise.
So this was flat, so
Wait.
we would have changed the flat for a flat.
Oh my God. I got one of those in my car.
And battery.
Yeah, with a battery. And that's what is this? A drill?
It's got to be a high torque impact drill. So impact wrench is what they call it. This one's a 1/2 inch. And you get these at Harbor Freight.
Yeah?
Yeah, so. But it's 250 without the battery. So. But I do a lot of this, so. Yeah, we just gotta wait for that one too. Just don't stand underneath the car.
Okay, no.
I'll put this in the trunk. Yeah, whatever you want. You want to put it in? All right. Oh yeah, that was never gonna get it off.
No, that's what I mean.
All right.
Yeah, it was.
So we'll just wait for that, and that's it.
I didn't even think to check it. I could have checked it because I said I've got one in my car.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of people think that it has air and it doesn't lose air.
It doesn't.
Because people don't use it for so long.
I know. Well, I haven't used it. How long have I had my car?
What's a 2012? So probably
Yeah, no.
9 years.
No, I won it in 2000 and...
What do you mean you won it?
I won my car. I won my car on
Casino? Oh.
Facebook. No, on Facebook.
How?
It was Richfield BMW. It was a competition on Facebook. You had to like post and share and all the shit.
That shit's real?
And I did it. And I swear to God. They called me to say, you won a car. I was like, what? She said, yeah, no, you won a car.
Did you have to pay for the taxes? Anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It's not a free car.
Yeah.
I said, well, can you give me like a tax for like $5? And he said, no.
Yeah.
He said, oh. So I had to pay taxes on it.
Yeah, the taxes, the registration.
All that.
But it's better than...
It's still a free car.
Yeah.
The taxes weren't that much, so it was
Yeah.
still a couple of thousand, but I mean...
Yeah. No, I had to get that card to build up my credit. Because when I was younger, they gave me $5,000 credit, and all I did was swipe.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I used to...
Everybody does. You don't realize swipe.
Yeah, I used to work at McDonald's, make $200 a week. So I had to fix my credit now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, now I got a real job, and now I'm trying to go get a home, so it's slow procedure.
So now, do you just do this part-time?
This is part-time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do this, food delivery. Then it's I have like 9 apps that are part-time.
Okay.
And then I'm a full-time electrician.
Oh, okay.
So in the morning, I'm wiring up houses. The funny part,
food?
the funniest part, I will deliver food to you. Then I'll go jumpstart your car, and then I'll be working inside your home. And I tell them, oh, I know you. Sometimes if I remember the name, I'm like, I know you. I'm like, and I know what you like to eat. They're like, what? Who are you?
You're like, what?
They're like, who are you?
Oh, that is weird.
And then,
that is so funny.
And then I show them. They're like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Good for you that you hustle.
Yeah.
You have to hustle. Like it's the only way you've done here.
Yep.
Yeah? I know that feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I also done it. At one stage, I also had 4 jobs.
Ooh. Well, I got 3 kids, so
okay.
even if I didn't want to, I have to.
You got absolutely no choice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not the type to just abandon my family.
No, I did. At one stage, I had 4 jobs. I used to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and get home at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And then my housemate would say, oh, I'm so tired. And she would 4 hours.
Yeah, I also...
4 hours of Starbucks, she goes, I'm so tired.
I used to drive a taxi 5 a.m. to like midnight. Because it was still with the CB radio. So
oh my God, okay.
You trained your ear to hear when they were calling you. So you would take a nap and then the CB radio would wake you up.
It was a long time ago.
That's pretty cool though, because if you think about it, like your brain, because they say they would have said other taxi drivers, but when you hear your name, it wakes you up. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's me, I'm going there.
Oh my God. Now we're gonna go get...
Oh, look. Big worm.
What is that? A big... Oh, yeah, a worm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just snake.
He's trying to help.
No, he's like, oh, let me help you out there. God, he's a huge worm.
Yeah.
exactly made it across the road.
And the other good thing is that you didn't turn your car off with your hazards on. I got one where I had to jump start the car, change the tire. Because they leave it, yeah.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
there's no signal there.
Yeah.
And I got Wi-Fi in my car. So it's the only way I could get any signal in my car.
Yeah, but I had the car, I had to change the tire and then jump start them as well.
That's a bit of a cheat. Damn.
Yeah, they're not,
I need 4 new tires.
they're not cheap. No tires on it.
I thought it was getting
Yeah, that one's good for the family, but the other one I use for my real job.
yeah.
I gotta put snow tires on it so I don't get stuck. They are.
Listen, I'm from Africa. We don't have any snow. So
Oh, yeah?
as soon as it snows, I don't even drive.
No, they're. I didn't believe in them until I used them, and I was driving through every snowstorm. The only. So if it's very cold, yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, you can strip them, and then there's nothing I can do either. So it's a good thing you didn't keep going. All right. If you could just unplug the compressor, and then if you have a sensor in the car, it's not gonna go away because the sensor's in the tire. So, just so you don't get scared down the road.
But I didn't want to drive with it like that.
Yeah. All right, you're all good to go.
Oh,
You don't have to.
yeah, think so. Can you buy yourself a coffee or something?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem. Have a better day. Yeah, they're everywhere. And that's a wrap. Oh, battery low. Yeah, we got that coffee money. Got the rest of the tools. So go with Milwaukee. See? Look at that. Go with Milwaukee if you're interested in a flashlight or an impact gun to get them nuts off. Very good investments if you're gonna do this or you want to do this, or if you just want to make your life easier when you get a flat tire. Highly recommended by a professional. If that's look at the worm. Where's they're all over the place. Look at that. It's a worm city. Got 3 of them. I'm alright. I was helping another lady out. I'm the helper. I'm the hero. Well, I'm trying to get out of here before they get hit by a car. So I'll flash them. Nobody wants to pull over for me. What if I needed help? What's that? That there, that there. the handy dandy flashlight in the front. And we did get a tip from this very nice lady. Tip $20. $20 whole dollars. Let's check if I dropped another $20. Maybe she gave me maybe she gave me 40. So we did we made $48. 30-minute travel. 5 to 10 minutes of work. Can't complain. Just made the big money. Now time to go home. Back onto party mode. Look, $20 tip. Payout was 28. Got 48. It's more than coffee money. That's 5 cups of coffee from Dunkin'. Or 4. Take this mask off. Complete it. See? $28. Yes, depends what you get. If you get the K-cups or you get the instant coffee, you can get a lot more for that kind of money. But her tip was 20 bucks. Put some Halloween music back on. Let's go on our merry way. Go home. We got some Starbucks. Yeah, somebody came in and said I was black earlier on the other stream because of my accent. Roadie hoes on the roadside assistance. Have a 6-hour shift. I hope you can get through it. I'm nervous. Get through it. You can see you can do it.
You are on the fastest route. You will arrive at 8:51 p.m.
Making brownies. What kind of brownies? Yes, we made that money. Now we get to go home. I gotta go clean my hands so I can do some food. But just to show you guys that it could be simple 28 and a good feeling about helping somebody. Nobody was gonna pull over for her and help her. It's just one of those places you think it's a trap and they're gonna take you and lock you up in a basement. Maybe enough for 100 large coffees with extra coffee. You gotta make yourself a Starbucks cup. Yeah, but
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto New York 120.
I'm happy I took that call, even if she didn't tip me. She was trying. She said she was. She had the crossbar, so she said it wasn't. She only got. So she wasn't. She could have a nervous breakdown if I didn't arrive, you know. There was not a lot of service. Yeah. Like the senior citizens, you know. Give me the tip, I'll take it, but if they don't, they should have, you know, because when I get old, I hope people will help me when I need the help. Or I could just take a Viagra. Get the blue pill. Get the blue pill, baby. Make it rock hard. Make you feel young again. She said that was. Yes, very nice lady. But you see how I tell them this is for liability purposes. That's why I am recording. And they're like, oh, okay, I understand. I'm not gonna tell them it's YouTube, but the youngsters, I'll tell them, like, listen, this is for YouTube. You want to get famous? Come on, come to the show. You drop your sausage link? Yes, drop your sausage link, Queen C. You know you're welcome to drop your sausage. Whether it's small or big, you can drop that link. Car Viagra. Gets the car up and running. Yeah, they would, I think Viagra would sue them. You just gotta give it a different name, even if it's the same thing. That's what everybody does. Uber, Lyft, same shit.
Slight right on the pound.
DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, same shit. Oh man, there's a fox. We done. A fox across the road. He ain't even pay attention to the stop sign. We in some scary neighborhood. Scary rich neighborhoods. And did you hear she won the car? She said she won it on Facebook for posting. I thought those were scams. She said she got it from a BMW. I guess you just keep the most do is Honda. Friend City where the buffer is strong and the girl you make me buffer. Dun 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 dun. Is strong and message links. Been caught in the loop.
New York 172 west for 1 mile.
Remember time. Gonna have
Turn
and come back. Having a football game, 8:30 p.m. Well, they had a football game. The lights are on. Stage is ready. Maybe they were waiting for me to make my special announcement. Hey.
72 west for half mile.
My real name is Diego. Diego. Alex, you still there?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the I-684 South ramp to White Plains.
Stuck in the Halloween loop, the Halloween buffer. October buffering. Getting ready to do some road work, working on the roads.
onto the I-684 South ramp to White Plains. Turn left onto the I-684 South ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-684 South.
Hey, some water. I need some guagua. Some guagua. It's another word for water. The guagua.
Continue on I-684 South for 11 miles.
Their own homes, they gotta get that hardwired Ethernet cable up in there with the router. Because even their cell phone service, their preferred cell phone services don't have signal. Usually it's only when you're stuck in your basement that you don't have service. I know Manhattan is hard to get service because of the concrete. The foundations are concrete. So you go down in the basement, you might as well say goodbye to your phone. Unless you link into somebody's Wi-Fi. Or you go to Starbucks, sit down and get that free Wi-Fi. All you gotta do is sign in. And they start hitting you with the ads for the free coffee and get the app. And they all do that. Bed Bath has free Wi-Fi, but you gotta go through their store or something. It's not really free Wi-Fi. You gotta sign in. Then you gotta put in your email. Then you get 1,000 emails that go to the junk folder or the spam folder. So they can get you to see that one email with that one good special that you know you don't need, but you want it, and because it's $20 off on Thursday, you're gonna go and get it just so you can feel happy for Thursday. That's how they work. Like, who needs a Roomba? Nobody needs a Roomba. Get the old school vacuum. Push the handle back and forth until it's clean. But retail's gotta get you every way they can. Yeah, Manhattan's very different. Westchester, they don't care. Westchester, I go in there without a mask. I don't have the card, but they don't ask questions. It's only Manhattan, the Big Apple. 'Cause you guys got more population than down to the population. You can't stay. Shoulder to shoulder. Yeah. No, most of my steel and concrete. A lot of the electrical in those stores and buildings over there. Everything's solid concrete. It's rebar and concrete. It's not even cinder block. It's poured concrete. So it's hard to get signal once you're inside. Like I said, unless you're next to your router that's hardwired coming from the utility. Yeah, but you have to wear your mask. I believe you still have to wear your mask. It's not an option for you. And I don't see the point of sitting down unless you work from home and you don't want to be home. You can sit down and go on your laptop and do some work, get some stuff done. But otherwise, get your coffee, go home, and do your work at home. And just people who have a lot of free time on their hands can afford to sit down at Starbucks and do whatever they want. Axel Hire, yeah, I gotta try it. Curry has been giving me, I think I got about 6 offers on Curry. But most of them say Sprinter. You need a Sprinter or a van, so I haven't been able to take any of them, but they're paying very good. So I might look into investing into a van or a Sprinter, even if it's used, just to see how it goes. Oh, it's fine there? Oh, encouraged? Oh, so you don't have to. Yeah, it's just too many people. There's just too many people there. I'm not worried anymore, so I wear the mask for everybody else. I'm just gonna live my life. Yeah, the Ford Transit. It's either a Ford Transit or a Sprinter, which Dodge makes them, or Mercedes, or even an old school like what's the other one? The Chevys and the Ford E-Class. That's what you need. You need something with a lot of space. So I might get an old van just to see if it's worth it. They pay like $3 per mile, which is not bad, but I guess it's big items, whether it's heavy or it's big. It has good orders. You know, they're small, so I need a big car. But I think it'll be a good investment. I've seen a lot of the offers, and I think I can make an easy 150 in about 3 or 4 hours if I had the van. So yeah, the Ford Transit's a nice. It's raced. It's the best one. It's quite a bit of money. Yeah, the use on every truck, but it's I think it's like anything else. It's the way you maintain it, because if it's defective from the manufacturer, then the warranty should cover it. They do have Ford E350s that are actually all-wheel drive. So if you see a Ford E350, I believe it's the E350, that looks like it's raced, it's because it has an all-wheel drive train on it. So, but they look a lot taller. They look like a buffer version of a regular Econoline. But look it up. There's Econoline. I think it's Econoline. The E-Class vans. that are all-wheel drive, which is pretty cool. But once again, it's a lot more money. In the snow, yeah, they do. So I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but I know they do make
White
them.
lanes.
Like I said, they are higher. They're higher, so I don't recommend it to be picking up senior citizens. You're gonna need a whole ramp to get them up there. That's why the senior citizens like the Ford Crown Victorias, because the doors were big. They were not too low, but they were a little bit low, and they had a lot of space in the back. They would tell the dispatcher not to send a big car, an SUV, because it's hard for them to get into. Oh yeah? That's fancy. Yeah, you just need a set of snow tires, and if you're in town or you see the chains, I think that's what they're called. Some
Take the exit to
but then they metal pieces to get the grip. They're embedded in the tire. That's how they come. But
take the fork.
yeah, they're expensive. I remember my old company was financing a Sprinter, and it was costing them.
Fork.
At least that's what he told. Statement from the bank. But if that's true, they are very expensive.
Keep right.
I never really looked into buying one of them because I don't really need it, but I might. I got more apps that are paying a lot more money for the big deliveries. Roadie has stack deliveries that pay out good, and Curry has big deliveries that are paying $3 per mile. So look into that. I'm gonna maybe apply for Axle Driver, recommended by Mr. Bacon, Dr. Bacon. It's a new Dr. Bacon. See what they offer. What's up, Mighty Heidi? You like the new thumbnail? Do you like the thumbnail? You should have seen it. I was helping out a lady from Africa in the very beginning. She was stranded in the middle of nowhere, literally. There was no street lamps, no light at all, and nobody was pulling over to offer help. Even the but she I want look. They're setting ahead. Toward the Dr. Bacon needs to try the curry. Curry Dr. Bacon. Curry Dr. Bacon. Yeah, I've been getting, I think the lowest was $2 per mile. But like I said, you need a Sprinter or a van for most of the orders. I only got one order that I could possibly do, but it was in Manhattan, so it was far away from me. But I've gotten some close to where I live, but I need a van. I need to get a van, I guess. I had a van, I got rid of it because I didn't really use it, and commercial parking is $300 a month anywhere around here, so it's a big investment. What up, Bo Gigs? I was helping an African lady change her tire in the middle of the neck of the woods. I even saw a fox. It was pretty entertaining. It was like Worm City too. There was 3 worms. So if you rewind it back to the beginning of this video, yeah, I think there was 3 or 4 because the stream kept cutting off because Omer's spirit was in the house and the buffering was, I was stuck in the buffering loop. But it was Arturo Roadside to the rescue. Isn't it only commercial? Yeah, well, weight planes really bothers the vans. So the problem with vans and weight planes, if you don't have a driver's seat in the back, then they consider it. What you tell them, what your registration says, it doesn't matter. No matter what you tell the cops, it's a commercial van, and they give you 2 tickets for an improper registration. The other thing they classify as a commercial van is if you have any fixed shelving, meaning it's screwed down to the floor or screwed to the ceiling or screwed to the walls. It's fixed, held in place. Then they also consider it a commercial van. So you have to have 3 seats minimum, and then you can't have any fixed shelving, which I can do. So that, I think that'll be my plan. That's why I gotta get an extended one, an extended cab, so I can keep a second row. So it'll be 1, 2, you know, all the rest of the seats, and then I'll have a lot of empty space. But I won't have no shelving. I'll just have my trays and my big tool storages, so that if they say they can't say it's a fixed storage. Yeah, the windows too. You need the windows. Yep, they know you're using it for commercial purposes, so they know. They're not dumb. And they're very big on it here in White Plains. Very, very, very big. They see a van without the lettering, you're supposed to, and then once you go commercial, you have to have the commercial plates, and then you have to have at least 3-inch lettering with the name of the company, your address, your street, and your city, and your state. So you can't try to hide it either. So you gotta put yourself out there. So I'm getting close to home. It's really gonna buffer. Thank y'all for tuning in, and maybe you learned something, and maybe you just liked what you saw, the rescue. But that'll be it for today. Yeah, those are probably cops. Those are probably cops, undercover cops, especially if they have the black tinted windows. So thank y'all for coming in. Let me hit you with the thank you very much. And stay tuned for the next stream. And peace.